Hey guys, we're gonna do a really quick little flow here. So wherever you are, let's just make our way to the back and start to feel your body moving. Start to feel those knees bending, especially if you've been sitting. Grab opposite elbows if that works for you, and really let yourself fall forward in a big way. Find the base of the skull, the top of the spine, the top of the neck. Just notice how it feels to nod your head. Yes, yes, I'm letting go of that tension. Knuckles to the sky, perhaps, into a nice yoga mudra. One more big breath. And let's head to our home base pose, downward facing dog. Let's pretend we've never done this pose before. Finding a long, healthy spine. You can take your feet as wide as the mat if that feels nice to you, or hip distance. So no matter what you've been doing, sitting, standing, driving, whatever it is, allow yourself to feel present in this moment. Feel the texture underneath your hands and feet. Feel all that fresh blood coming into the head, giving you a nice little respite. All right, take your left leg up. We're going to step it to the left wrist, squeeze your thighs together, and let's drop that right knee down. Peel yourself up into a nice big lunge. Pull the top of the pelvis back as you really spread out those back toes. Arms up if that feels nice for you, or keep them on your thigh. We'll stay here for about 3 breaths. Just practicing staying in movement. One more. Now your choice, you could stay here for a few more breaths, or if you're ready, take your right hand down, lift that right knee, stay there with the kickstand, or pivot into Vashisthasana and arm balance here. So a really nice way to stack those bones. 3, 2, good, and swivel to the other side. And 1, strong, 2, and beautiful, downward dog. Let's go to the other side. Right leg up, step it through, bring your left knee down, peel your body up into a nice big lunge. It's the opposite of sitting in a chair. So nice. One more deep breath. Stay here and enjoy it, or again, stepping it back to Vashisthasana, stacking those ankles, lifting those hips. Switching to the other side if this works for you, or you're still in that lunge. And back to that downward dog. And breathe. Good. Here you go. Push-up position. Slowly bring your knees down. Come all the way down. We're going to set up for a slow little transition into back bends. Spread all 10 toes. Lift the heart up and lower. Feel that pubic bone anchoring. Lift up and lower. This last time we're going to hold it. Here's Cobra, Bhujangasana. Spreading those fingers, spreading those toes. Some of you can curl the toes under, press the heels away, pull the toes towards. 5 deep breaths. And downward dog. When you're ready, jump or walk or float your feet and come to sitting down. And quiet the breath. Feel the balance of your sits bones nice and level. Go ahead and reach that left arm up. Breathe. And reverse, other side. Just a little, how do you do? Hitting the mat, giving yourself some energy, washing away, wringing out the stress that's come previous. Turn your heart towards that left knee, anchor both sits bones down, and start to feel yourself anchoring and pulling yourself out of the pelvis at the same time. 2 more big breaths. Breathe, inhale, come on up. Feel that turn, and other side, anchor both sits bones down, leaning forward, dragging your heart up at the same time as you're pushing those sits bones down. Deep breaths, 4 more. Good, and come on back to center and pause. We're going to take 2 minutes here, just watching ourselves breathe, a little tiny bit of a meditation. And then when we conclude, if there's something else you want to do in the mat, you have the time. I want to make sure we get in this breathing and this quiet. So wherever you are, turn the palms up, knuckles down. If you wanted to, you could bring the index and thumb together. Lean back. And we'll spend about 16 to 20 breaths just breathing, just listening to the breath. Being, practicing that being. Here we go. And deciding how you want to spend the last few minutes of your practice. Perhaps lying down and resting, perhaps doing some twists, shoulder stand, or perhaps just breathing some more and meditating. Whatever is of benefit to you. Thanks for joining me. Deep bows. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your time.